People have to understand that groove is something that you're born with. So from the time you're born, from the time you come out the womb, you have groove. From birth, we have our strongest relationship to groove. For me, groove is not a technique. Groove is a combination of how the music moves us, our experiences, emotions, our knowledge. Groove is actually a way bigger thing or deeper thing than what we give it credit for. We tend to teach groove like it's a technique, but groove is not a technique because the bounces and all those things we teach in groove classes, all those are tools to express groove. But groove is you. Groove is you at your innermost. What you have to say, what you value, that's your groove. And it comes out looking like a head bob. It comes out looking like a bounce. But it's just that natural connection and conversation between music and you. You don't sacrifice who you are. If you have a groove and you're trying to learn a technique, you learn that technique and you take the time it needs to learn that technique, but you learn that technique while applying your groove. So you know what that technique feels like in your authenticity. And you're not just focused on gaining the technique. Because once you get the technique, if you get it without groove, then what? It's pointless. All technique is meaningless in street dance in club dance, if you don't have the groove. Technique is just a tool. It's something that's interchangeable from one person to the next. Everybody can do the same technique. Your best is dancing like who you are in that moment. No matter what you feel in that moment, being able to express that. That's honest. That's presence. That's vulnerability. That's power and that's freedom. And that when you submit to the groove and when you really connect to the groove, you experience a peace and freedom in your dance that is just goes beyond anything you could ever expect. And it feels so good. I want to see people be dope, beautiful dancers at their core before all the technique. And just let all the technique come in and be just the cherry on top. That's why I teach groove before move. Never sacrifice your groove to find a move.